Hi there, it's Michael Pilarski with another Friends of the Trees Botanicals video. And we're going around the garden just showing different plants. And today we're going to focus on gooseberry, which is a ribes related to the currants. There's a lot of kinds of gooseberry out there in the world. There's purple ones and pink ones and yellow ones and green ones. These ones here are yellow-green color. And this is my favorite gooseberry, partly because it's one of the largest of the gooseberries in terms of the largest fruit, and also it has really good flavor. So I'm excited for the flavor and the size of the fruit. It's a chore to pick gooseberry. It's a labor of love. You really love somebody to make them a gooseberry pie. Famous recipe for loved ones is to make gooseberry pies. So you can get a lot more pounds per hour with big berries than you can with little berries. If you're going to get scratched up, you might as well get scratched up for some bigger fruit. So these are the Invicta, I-N-V-I-C-T-A, Invicta Gooseberry. And you can find them on the trade. We put these in 6 years ago. So these bushes are 6 years old. So these are like, you could call them full grown. They'll get bigger over time, but generally you're always pruning on them, and so canes come and go. These here last year we pruned a lot of low stuff up, and we still have more to, this could still use a substantially more pruning than we've been giving it. So we've been neglecting the pruning, so to speak. Though we did prune definitely a fair amount this year. We are pruning. Now, these berries, for the most part, are not quite perfect, not quite ripe. Some of them are, though, the very top ones. They ripen from the top down, and that's because these ones are in the sun more. And the reason you can see the berries so well is that there's hardly any leaves because they've been eaten by sawfly larvae. Sawfly, they look like little caterpillars, and they're small, vigorous caterpillar-like creatures. So I thought they were a moth, but they're actually a sawfly larvae. And it's a common problem with gooseberry, and so we've had to resort to spraying with a organic pesticide to knock them back. And this time we didn't get to it quick enough, and so we've had maybe a 50% defoliation, some bushes more than others. So it's still, so anyway, but it's enough leaves to carry the crop. So it makes it easier to spot them and pick. So in a sense, if we could get the sawfly larvae to just maybe take 30% and make it easy to see the fruit, that'd be good, but they get too greedy. So here's, I like to pick a lot of times with just a bowl underneath the bush area I'm picking in, or a picking bucket. But these, and on the gooseberries, because they're so thorny, you might just want to pick with hold things with one hand, and then pull with this hand here. And if I try to do a very thorough job, I will get every single berry on and then go on to the next branch. So I really like to get everything. I was trained to be a fruit picker, and a fruit picker doesn't, their goal is to get all the fruit on the plant, or almost all of the fruit. Some of this, in the end, the stuff later in the season where you're really down there and way in there, it gets a little more difficult, and so we'll see. We're doing this U-pick thing this year, so we'll see how this U-pick thing goes. If people really want these and they come and they get every single last one, or not, we don't know. But we have red currants, white currants, crandall currants, gooseberries, aronia berries, and service berries for U-pick this year. And this is the gooseberry part. And the red currants are just right over behind you there. Another ribes. Ooh, there's a nice shot there. Those ribes are not too ripe yet. They're just starting, really. Give it another couple weeks at any rate. Okay, well, everybody should have gooseberries in their yard. You may not want too many because of their thorny nature, but having gooseberries for gooseberry pie and gooseberry jam, that will make you famous in your neighborhood if you keep at it. And the kids will love to come and pick some of these too. All right. Be good to the kids. Grow gooseberries.